Here we are at our approximately 1,348 square foot floating cabin for sale here on the beautiful freshwaters of Norris Lake, Tennessee. This one's constructed on roughly a 48 by 56 foot float. This has been in a rental program for several years. That would be the Swan wildlife area that this one is facing right now. This is known as the Blue Lagoon in the rental program. And it can stay right here where it's at. This location is transferable. Actually, it's already got bookings on the calendar for the 2021 season. The sooner someone purchases this, the sooner they'll be able to block off any dates that they're wanting to use it for the season for themselves. And it can stay in the rental program. Just about most of what you'll see in this video will be staying with it. It's going to be a turnkey rental setup. This is a Nordic hot tub over here on the deck, and you can see we've got some newly replaced deck boards. Basically, the exterior decking was all replaced just about a month ago, I believe. We've got vinyl sided exterior, metal roof, insulated windows and doors, and you can see we've got some gray deck stain on the deck that's under the house portion. We've got basically two entry areas, well, three really. You've got an entry point on either side. I'll go ahead and do a walk around the exterior now. So you got some boat cleats and bumpers built in. We've got 4 winch stands. We've got some real heavy duty bumpers built on the back of this. That's where you're gonna most of your guests and even the owners are gonna want to keep their boat tied up whenever they're here for their stay, to avoid having the waves that you're going to get off the main channel. Some more bumpers and cleats built in this side, and then we've got 2 swim boarding ladders that are basically just here for winterization, and your fan is also just bagged up for extra precautions during the winterization season. And then here's that newer deck on the exterior. We've got basically the fully encapsulated styrofoam flotation underneath your underneath the new decking, and then you've got basically generation 1 of your plastic wrapped flotation underneath the house part. There'll be exterior photos of this at the website, so you'll be able to see there's a slight difference in the two, but both of those meet new TVA requirements. Water slide right here off of your front porch. Here's your metal roof. We're here for the video walkthrough tour. You won't hear me mention the asking price in the video just because that's subject to change until this sells, but our website's very easy to navigate. No new construction is permitted with floating cabins here on Norris Lake, but what is here can stay, subject to meeting basically to be determined environmental and safety regulations. Those are mostly decided on, they're just not official yet. So our website address is www.yournewboat.com. If you take the time to open up a new tab or a window, type that in your address bar, yournewboat.com, hit enter. You'll see that orange lettering. That lets you know you're at the right place. If you click the find your new boat button, that'll show you all of our inventory and order price. And when you click that, this one's going to be listed near the very top of the page, if not the first listing you see. You'll see the floating cabin, 1,348 square feet. You'll see the asking price right there. You'll see some of the basic specs on it right there. And then you'll be able to click any of those links or click the photo itself, and it'll load up the photo slideshow. We'll have basically photographs, several photographs from about every room, and a full write-up on all the equipment. I'll do my best to highlight that for our video walkthrough today. Here we've got a very open layout, kitchen, living room. Some tall ceilings. I believe those are about 9-foot ceilings. Let's see if I've got it in my notes here. I'm not seeing in my notes off easily. We've got ceiling fans just throughout. You've got two here above the sofas, another one in the kitchen, one above your dining table. I believe one in every bedroom. We'll get to that in a moment. Two out front underneath your covered patio as well. That's a 43-inch Toshiba LCD HDMI setup television. You've got a Sony Blu-ray player. You've got an AM/FM auxiliary input stereo with two speakers here on the interior and two on the exterior. You got Polk audio here on the interior. I believe there's a pair of Yamaha speakers on the exterior. Samsung side-by-side refrigerator freezer. That ice and water maker is not hooked up. Kenmore smooth top oven and range, Frigidaire over the range, microwave, toaster, blender, double stainless sink, Bosch dishwasher, coffee maker. It's actually two coffee makers. I'm gonna open this large storage closet. Happens to house your washer and dryer. That's a Kenmore washing machine, super capacity, and a Whirlpool extra large capacity dryer. We've got a 30-gallon hot water heater, and then this is your basically this is a lake water pump with a water treatment system. Now that's been winterized. That's why you see the pink right there. Typically you're going to have a filter there, and then you've got a UV light. There's your UV light controller, and I believe that's about a 7-gallon. And basically that's a pressure tank that's going to help regulate your water pressure for the whole house. There's an extra coffee maker. Oops, extra coffee maker and toaster in there as well. Close those doors. So this is one of the larger floating cabins on the lake. Very nice layout with open windows overlooking that wildlife area. Nice combination of covered patio and open patio with that hot tub, plenty of sun deck space. So basically we've got 2 bedrooms and a bath on either side. So this is a king size bedroom here. Again, ceiling fan overhead. You got carpeted bedrooms. And then we've got 2 closets. You basically got your owner's closet. It's got a lock on it. And then a hanging closet. This was constructed around 2001. It's only had 2 owners. Bedroom number 2, this would be a queen. This is one of 2 queen bedrooms. And again, we've got same setup over here. Hanging closet and a lockable owner's closet. Ceiling fan overhead. Carpeted bedroom again. And then you've got a full bathroom with a shower and a tub. That is a marine toilet. And that goes to a waste holding tank. Now there's a pump outs are done here within the marina. Large shower. You see a little bit of pink down there. That's just antifreeze from when this was winterized. Large vanity top. So the two marine heads on this floating cabin feed to a single 400-gallon waste holding tank. So here we are. We're on the other side. And again, we got two more bedrooms and another bath, making 4 bedrooms total. This is your second queen bedroom. And you've also got another hanging closet and another lockable owner's closet here as well. Again, carpet in the bedroom. Your 4th bedroom, now there's no closets in this one. That water mat, I should point out, is staying with the floating cabin. That's going to stay here. And then we've got another television. That's a 32-inch Philips Roku television. and a Philips Blu-ray player. These bunk beds are basically your twin over full-size bunk beds. So you can really sleep a lot of people in here, and another ceiling fan overhead. And then that second bathroom, again, this is another full-size bathroom, another marine head. Large shower and tub. A little bit smaller vanity in this one. The laminate floor in the bathrooms. And we've also got basically a lockable attic storage. You've got an entry out here. You've got an HVAC system. It's a 2.5 ton central heat and air conditioning unit, residential style, and another entryway over here on this side. Point those out to you. That's where we've got that swim boarding ladder set up. Or not the swim boarding ladder set up, that's where they're there for storage, for winter storage. Give you the full 360-degree tour here. Bear with me one moment. Pop this ladder down. So this would give the owner even more additional storage space. In addition to the owner closets. Got some plywood floor, it's been added. R19 fiberglass insulation over the cabin interior, and basically just some plywood down, giving you some added storage space in here. And here's that interior air handler unit. Not a whole lot of lighting up here, so I'm not gonna browse around too much for the sake of video. We'll go ahead and do another walk around the exterior, and again, visit the website for the full list of features, as well as our contact information. You'll be able to reach us by phone, by text, or by email, whatever's easier for you. Contact info will be all over the website. Got some rope lighting just underneath the covered part of this patio. Those fans are lit. Charbroil gas grill. I should point out about the only thing I've noticed on this, you get a little bit of, actually this window frame looks pretty good. A little bit of moisture I noticed in those 4 windows. I'll show you those. I believe those are the bedroom windows. Otherwise, the siding all appears to be in good shape. Yeah, right in here, you get a little bit of moisture just on this window trim, and I believe that was on 3 of the 4, just on that lower part. Kitchen window looked good. Yeah, just this one right here. A bit on that trim. So the wastewater is pumped out regularly during the season. That's your wastewater pump out. That's for that 400-gallon tank, which both of those heads are using. There's your exterior heat pump. Again, that's a 2.5 ton. I believe that's a Goodman unit. Mentioned those cleats earlier. They're kind of integrated all throughout. And then a little bit over here as well. Just want to point that out to you. That might need some attention or at some point down the road. So again, this is a 1,348 square foot interior space. That's on about a 48 by, I believe it's about a 56-foot float. New style flotation, connected to shore power. Turnkey rental program set up with a great view of the wildlife area out here on the front row. Again, reach out to us through the website, yournewboat.com. That's where you'll find the current asking price. Inventory is kept up to date. Also invite you to, when you see the yournewboat.com logo pop up in the top right hand corner of the screen, that will, if you click that, that'll subscribe you to our YouTube channel, which is a great way to be notified of new listings and price, or new listings whenever they come on the market in the Norris Lake area. You can sign up to our email list at our website if you'd like to be notified of new listings and price reductions. Otherwise, that's going to wrap things up for us here today at Blue Lagoon. Here again on the beautiful freshwaters of Norris Lake, Tennessee. I thank you so much for joining us. And again, please contact us through the website. We don't monitor the YouTube comment page, so if you do have questions, please reach out to us through the website by text, by phone, or by email. And thank you again for joining us.